a grocery haul.
Yep. There we go.
We've got to get our vegetable box later on though, Fizz fam, but I'm going to do a haul on Fizzier of it in detail. But this is all of the groceries that we just picked up. We have to actually go twice today because the vegetable box isn't ready this morning. Usually I pick it up during the week, not at the weekend. And so they're going to prepare it this afternoon. But that's all like our fresh produce for the week, which is locally grown and seasonal and all organic. It's basically all the fruit and veg that we live off. And I just love looking at the pile of it and just thinking this is going in our bodies and it's like the building blocks for it. But I also do find all of this very exciting as well. So I've got some frozen mixed berries. I love getting these because these are just so handy to have in the freezer and to put on porridge or with our yogurts. And like frozen berries don't go moldy, do they? So that's why we really, really love these.
Yeah.
And then this is my go-to yogurt for breakfast. So I love stocking up on this because we don't have any left because we've just been away in Portugal. I also get these berries as well. This brand you can even get in the UK. I think it's like German, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can get this in health food shops in the UK and possibly on Ocado. I'm not 100% sure, but frozen mixed organic berries or organic frozen berries are amazing. And if they're not organic, they're usually very like sprayed in so many pesticides and things like that. So that's why I like these, and they've got more higher nutritional value. We've just stocked up on some water. This isn't spring water, but this is glass bottled water. And the reason for that is we need some more glass bottles because we've actually just discovered that we need like more bottles for the week to last. So we've got another supply of that. Plus also we lost some in Portugal in the hotel because we took like 6 bottles with us, but we've just, but they got recycled when the cleaners cleaned our hotel room. So we've had to stock up on some more water. Plus we've run out of spring water because we have to go to the spring again. So we've just got some more glass bottles of water. And I'll show you what these look like. Pretty hard to record one-handed.
While we were away in Portugal, we were buying bottles of glass water.
Yeah, look how good.
And even Karma said,
it's not wine. I promise it's not wine.
The bottles of water we were buying, Karma said like, why does the water taste so horrible? And then once we went back to the spring, on our way back, we drove past the spring and then like, well, there's loads of springs around here. But then we topped up with that and we drank it straight out of the spring, and it's like, honestly, it's just completely, it's like when water's just sat in a bottle, even in glass, it like loses some of its vitality. It's just, it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah, we filled up some of our sports bottles on the way home.
Maybe a good analogy is like freshly squeezed orange juice, when you watch the oranges go through the machine and they get crushed and all the juice comes out. Or someone's just sat in a carton for months. Like, they're completely different.
Like coconut water, drank straight from the fresh coconut off
or
the
out
tree.
of a plastic carton. It just doesn't compare, does it?
So yesterday we had some sports bottles and we were really thirsty in the car, so we just filled them up. But we haven't been able to fill up our supply for the week.
Yeah.
So Fizz fam, this is the supply of empty glass bottles. So we need to take these tomorrow and fill them all up with spring water, plus some of these that we managed to get free. But I don't know if we're going to drink all of these before tomorrow morning, but it's nice to have some supplies.
Who's seen this in our content over the years? Wow, look at all the like mineral like deposits. Comment if you have any clue what that is, what we always put near our water. We might have said it previously, I don't know.
Right, so guys, this is it. But guess what we're going to be doing today? We're going to be doing package time for Snap today, aren't we, guys?
Are we? Yeah.
Yeah, can I just show them a bit of the haul of what I've got?
Go on.
So we're also going to be filming Fizzy. If you didn't know, we did announce it yesterday, and I think we've mentioned it several times before. But we're doing daily videos on Fizzy, our bonus channel. And so we've got Family Fizz, the main one, and that's like an entertainment TV shows, which are still really informative and helpful and inspiring, but they're more like fun and for the whole family, and they're like kind of edited in like more of a TV show way, if that makes sense, and like they're more like a theme, like something fun. Whereas the Fizzy videos are going to be showing our lifestyle, our routines, our everyday, getting to hang around with the family, a little bit more relaxed, and then we're just going to show you all the things that we do, and we just want it to be really helpful and inspiring for people, because a lot of you just have so many questions that you want us to answer.
Leave us your questions.
And in the video, and in the Family Fizz videos, we can't really cover them. So Family Fizz is like fun, entertainment TV show, inspirational, zesty, zaniest, Fizzy video.
Fun, inspiration, zest and zaniness.
And Fizzier, it's more like hanging around with us and like blah blah blah. So you get the best of both worlds. And then Snap, as you know, is all the behind the scenes. You get to hear everything first, and you're just like, I'm just quickly giving my friend a voice call and letting you know what's up. Like you just get to hang around with us, like you're one of the family here and there. Like
There you go.
here and now.
Here and
yeah,
now.
That's it. So
Hello?
got some papaya. So we are collecting our vegetable box later, but I love stocking up on papaya. As soon as I see it, I have to get it. Because with our vegetable box, it's for a week. It has such a varied amount. They don't always have as much things as I'd like. So they might put 1 papaya in it, but I like to have like 5 papayas for the whole week. So that's why I get extra things from it. And then this is good for glowing skin. If you can put like squash in your meals, or like serve it steamed on the side of this, amazing roasted, extra beta carotene, helps your skin glow. I haven't tried this, but guys, I've seen so many people online talking about carrots. Eat 2 to 3 raw carrots a day.
Mia tried it.
And it gives people an amazing glow. This lady said she's like a Northern European, you know, Danish or something like that. Very pale, like white, like ghost skin. And she just felt like she wanted more glow. She started having 3 carrots a day, and now her skin has got like this orangey, glowy hue. It looks very natural and nice.
Sienna,
Yeah.
what happened to Mia when she ate all those carrots?
But she did it in a
Did it do
different
anything?
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her palms went orange.
She even got a bit orange.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you've got to stick to it, and like 2 to 3 carrots is an extreme amount. If you have too much, you can look really orange. But even if you had like 1 to 2 carrots a day, it will just give your skin what is meant to be more attractive than a tan, like a glow as opposed to tan skin. So if you don't really want to tan, or you can't tan, or you just want to look a bit more
Glowing, like we
glowier,
just said.
yeah, then carrots is an amazing healthy solution. But also papayas are amazing for it, and so is squash. Anything which is like orange basically, because it's got the beta carotene in it. And one food, by the way, I'm going off one here. One food which is so high in beta carotene is goji berries. I'm not sure if they have the most concentrated source of plant foods. I'm not 100% sure, but goji berries are super high in it, and that's why in China.
By the way, the best
it's a
goji berries
beauty
that we had
superfood.
found previously in the UK was the ancient purity ones.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of products where we haven't found ones as good here as what we were able to get in the UK. So if you're watching this from the UK, you know, think of yourself, I mean, we've got the sunshine, but you've got better
But
products.
combine both. Combine healthy glowing feet with some sunlight exposure, and you're just going to look so radiant.
Yeah.
Like obviously don't go and get really burned or anything in the sun. When I say sun exposure, just get your skin exposed to the sun. We usually find up to 1 hour in the sun is good for us. Any more than that, and
It's
then
also
you can get
depending on what your
burned.
lifestyle is though, because
Yeah.
imagine if you are just living off like Big Macs and
Yeah.
chips and Coke, you are going to burn in the sun.
Yeah. The
You
more-
don't have all of
more-
the compounds in your skin to be able
Yeah.
to deal with it properly.
Also, if you eat processed oils, seed oils, it literally makes your skin like really badly react to the sun. Which is one of the reasons why we don't have seed oils. They basically put like a deposit under your skin, and then you get all really bad pigmentation, and your body just wants to purge those rancid oils out through your skin. And people don't really understand that. Like,
Also,
it's
bear in mind,
I'm-
ultraviolet is a cleanser. Like it's
Yeah.
quite literally used to get rid of like bacteria
Yeah.
and things. So UV does work as a cleanser on our bodies
But
as well.
if
So
you're
it's doing
eating
its
those
job what
berries,
it's meant to do.
Like if you're eating loads of berries and antioxidant-rich foods, it helps give your skin a natural SPF factor. It's not like super high, but it's just enough. So when you go outside, you're not going to crisp up just after like 20 minutes of being in the sun. But like people have to build it up. I think we've built up to being able to be in
called a
the
solar
midday
callus
sun for
when
about
you
an
build
hour,
it up,
haven't we?
yeah.
And after that, we cover up with t-shirts and things. Or if we're going out, I mean, in the summer we'll probably share more information on this, and it's still a learning progress for us all. But if we are going to be out all day and we're worried about getting burned, I just use zinc sun lotion and put that on. And you do.
Well, like me and Mia were saying recently, because obviously Mia is ginger and very light skinned, so she reacts to the sun differently. But like we were saying recently, you just put a hat on.
hat and a
Like
t-shirt.
a hat is just the ultimate thing. Just get one of those massive like sun hats.
And a linen shirt. So if you
Yeah.
want to go out on, if you're going for a hike, so you're wearing your fitness top, and you want to, if I wore like a crop top for too long in the sun on a hike, all my back will get burnt at my chest.
Yeah.
So I go out, and then as soon as I start feeling like I'm having too much, then I just put the t-shirt on, or the linen shirt, put a hat on, and then I'm fine. But then
Yeah.
maybe I might want to put a bit of zinc on my nose and my lips, and then I feel good to go. And then when you get home, or if you go on holiday, having loads of dinners cooked in tomato, the lycopene is another good protectant, and then like put all nourishing oils on your face afterwards. Like basically, this is a whole topic in itself, and I'd love to talk about that, especially maybe towards
You
the
okay,
summer.
Koa?
Careful with
Yeah,
pistachios.
you're eating pistachios, aren't you?
But guys, yeah, I have to hide these from the kids because I am not joking. They go crazy when they see this. I have to show you. It's like, I don't know if you say walkies and you move the dog chain for the dogs.
Well, my friend Melcy goes crazy with the pistachio because
Does
she
he?
loves them.
Oh.
I'll have to show you guys what they do.
Does he actually eat them, Koa?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he go to the toilet afterwards? What happens?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay, that's good.
But these are like 3 times as much money here in Spain. The organic clear spring because it's come from the UK.
Yeah.
So these are like €5 each. So we have to hold back on these. Whereas in the UK, you can get them for like $1.99 or something.
Yeah, 1.90. Yeah. Which is probably about,
So it's
I
like
don't know,
gold dust.
€2.20 or
That's
something.
not tofu, like gold dust
Yeah,
for
it
my
is.
family.
Well, it's because the UK is not part of the EU, that's why. So anything what comes here from in the EU, good value, but anything what comes from outside, not.
So we've got. I normally get Ecover Zero. It's a really good natural detergent, clothes detergent. But they only have the perfumey one, and I think the perfumes in this might be better than other brands. And most of the ingredients are clean, but still, I'm trying to this year. I really want to reduce the amount of fragrance that we have because.
I feel like it's a bit like when things say natural flavourings, it can be like about
Yeah.
1 billion different chemicals,
Yeah,
can't it?
fragrance or perfume on a product, literally, they don't have to list it, but it can literally contain 1,000 different like toxic ingredients.
Wow.
I don't know about Ecover, but the scent doesn't just smell like pure essential oils. So
Someone from Ecover, let us know. Actually, no, if you're from Ecover,
no, but what
I
is
don't
your
know. What are you trying to get the camera to smell it? Or me?
what is your natural reaction to that? It's too strong. It
Yeah.
doesn't smell natural.
Well, it just smells like regular detergent.
If you're going to
yeah.
use this compared to the other brands, the mainstream brands, this is going to smell so much cleaner, and it is. And most of all the foundations of the ingredients in this are better. But it's just if you can get Ecover Zero, I just find that it's
Yeah.
so good. But it takes a bit of adjusting because your clothes smell of nothing. But then, like, I would rather my clothes smell of nothing than my body is getting extra, like. Basically, what we're trying to do is reduce the amount of toxins we have in life. You can't really basically get rid of every single toxin in life because like there's just a lot. But the more you do, the
But
more.
it's overstimulation as well, and it shuts down your natural senses. So
Yeah.
just get rid of all that stuff.
Favourite soy milk, stocked up on that. Got some mangoes, got some potatoes. Got some good stuff going here, but we're going to do package time with you guys. Today we're not going to share that Fizzy. I think we'll save package times. Well, most of them. I don't know. We might share some more, but we'll do that for you today because we've got some things that got delivered when we were away. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, it's good to be back home.
Which one's your favourite banger, Koa?
Oh, there's really bangers on.
Go on, put the bangers on.
Put those bangers on. Remember those? Wait.
Such a
Oh,
good
hang on.
one.
She's queuing up a banger.
No, how do you do it?
Well, guys, I don't know if you know this.
How does it do that, Koa?
But we're waiting for a banger
You
though.
can get Ecover Zero dishwasher tablets as well, so
Yeah.
then you're not going to have all perfumey taste on your dishes.
Yeah, we had them in England, didn't we? Come on, DJ.
How do you do it?
Come on,
How
DJ.
do we- oh, why don't we just do this? Oh, we can't do it.
Make it. You got to make up a banger yourself.
Guys.
Yeah, but it's because there's bangers what can play itself though.
Yeah. Go on,
There's
what?
just so many things I want to show you guys. We've got a little hack, a time-saving hack. Take the lid off your dishwasher tablets, the box. I don't know if anybody else does this. And then it's just easy to grab. So then you're not, every time you go in the cupboard, you don't have to do that. So you grab that and then put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, I love doing that with everything.
And put the
Everything.
things right near where you want it to be
I've got
in the
that like
kitchen.
with my brace cleaner tablets, so I can just get them out more easily.
And everything's been well thought out. Instead of being,
My favorite
What's
banger.
your favourite banger?
Yeah.
and instead of being
Sounds quite calm for a banger. Oh.
And we've thought out the kitchen really well, like have them right there, right next to that. And then here for the oven, I don't know if other people are being this like particular about it, all of the utensils and things for that. And then we'll be baking here, so Then we put the baking things here, and then in the island over here, this is where we serve up our food and put salt and pepper on it. So we have all our salt and peppers and oils and like the placemats there.
Salt and peppers here.
And then all of our utensils and plates are kept here because that's where we serve everything up. And then you don't get in the way of like the person, like if I'm cleaning up here or whatever, while they're serving the dinner up, then the plate, like people aren't coming up to you while you're like trying to clear up. It's all there.
Very
And
organised.
for guests it's nice.
Give
as
yourself
well.
a pat on the back.
I know, when we moved in here, I found the kitchen's
I
organised.
love how you paused, you weren't sure whether to do
Well, I
it or
just
what.
thought, I hope I'm not coming
You're like, is he
across.
mocking me, or does he mean it genuinely, or what's going
What's
on
your
here?
favourite banger?
Again, it's pretty calm, isn't
One
it?
thing that we didn't do though, is that if the kettle's over here, it would be way better because that's where all the cups.
Ooh.
And then
Well, we're going to get a different kettle anyway, because we don't have a plastic one.
we can maybe put the blender over there, couldn't we, maybe?
I'm so pleased to be home. Let's just stay here for a bit. Like, behind
These
you,
are
it's just
bangers.
absolute, like,
These are bangers.
it looks like a fake picture.
I know.
Can you actually believe this, guys, watching this? This is our lives. This is literally what we've created for ourselves in our lives.
I
So
love
it
this
just,
view.
what? It's like the most amazing photo
Thank
ever.
you. Thanks. Thanks. No, guys, I hope I wasn't sounding obnoxious when I said, look, I got my dishwasher tab. I just like showing you, like, I just feel really happy
If
that
somebody
I
wants
managed
to
to get...
perceive it that way, it's their problem.
Well, it's because you said, why did you pull that face and pause when you said put a pat on your back?
I don't know, just for the lols.
But no, I just really like, I love
No,
being
it's really,
organised.
I love it. Yeah.
I love being organised, but if you're super organised in your life, you've got to throw a bit of spontaneousness in now and then.
Spontaneity.
Yeah, just to keep it a bit balanced. Because if you get too organised, then you get a bit of like in a control mode, but everything has to be so organised in that, and then you'll just go crazy. So you just have to suddenly smash out some body popping, which I can't do right now because I've really injured my hand. It looks really sore still. Half of the hand is bruised, look.
Wow.
And the wrist. Oh my goodness, you can see it now. Ew, it's going on like...
Ooh.
Can I see?
Oh, that does look very sore.
High five. I really wanted to just smash out some body popping and I couldn't do it.
No, don't worry, you did it in
Right, so
spirit.
I have to, the first task for today is I have to actually make the thumbnail for the Family Fizz video that goes out.
In a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Package time! So I've got some exciting things, because you know that trip that we've got coming up, Fizz Farm?
I have to go down.
Yeah. I have got myself, and this is Alo by the way, Alo package. I have got myself an outfit, just
Antonia.
give me more.
Antonia.
So I've got this,
Antonia.
it's going to be really cold and I don't have any clothes. So, Carmen Torres, a surprise. I've got this thermal top.
That looks nice.
It's like really thick and fleecy inside.
Oh,
So it's got like the normal
lovely.
outside fabric, then a
Yeah,
fleecy bit inside. I've got navy.
it's really nice.
On the top, it says
Wow, look.
I think they all say fragile. Oh my gosh.
Just fall off.
And then
That is some epic package time.
Help.
just put them down in the car.
Yeah, okay, help.
She needs help.
I'm gonna need to.
No, just take the top one.
Oh.
Thanks.
Help me, please.
There we go.
Please help me.
And then I've got these thermal bottoms.
They look
They
nice.
look quite big, don't they? Look how big they
Oh,
are.
it says no train.
They look huge, don't they?
Look.
I think they're just not as stretchy as normal leggings, so they look bigger. Well, what do you think?
Oh, like the top secret mission where we're
Yeah.
going to that top secret place.
I'm kind of concerned about how big they are.
Well, just try them on. If not, you can always give them to Dad.
Anyway, everyone's bored of your package
No,
time.
no,
No, they're not really. I know they're not. I'm just being
And
silly.
then I've got another one. Oh, actually, I've got another Alo one here. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
I know what's inside this box. I can't open My hand is so big. Careful, there might be that maybe.
Doesn't it just open in a normal way?
My hand is really cramping up. It's really cramping.
There we go. Still a fit out.
Thank you. And then I have got.
Chocolate bars.
What, chocolate bars? like that? Oh, is it a hair cloth?
It's a hair cloth.
Oh.
Nice.
I have been absolutely
It's good they
loving
wrap it up like
hair
that.
claws at the moment. You can put your hair in a bun, you can twist it up. I just didn't realise how good they were, so I got myself a light brown one. So I've got a black,
Nice.
light brown one. Do you like that?
That's really pretty.
That's really nice. It's gonna look nice in your hair. It's like the same colour as your hair.
Yeah, I love it. Really love it. They're really
Classy.
good. I didn't know how good they were. Like you can literally put your hair in a bun, twist it up. Done.
La la.
It stays
How
in
have they
place.
just discovered that though? I don't understand.
I don't know. Whenever I've tried a hair claw in the past, I felt really awkward and
You gotta have the right one for your hair
These are
type.
really good. The Alo ones are really, really good. You know, someone they feel like really brittle plastic. Feels very good plastic, and the hinge is
It's
really
also
strong.
tight. Yeah, the hinge has
I
got to be
think they're
good.
designed for working out, sports. That obviously holds in my hair. And then I've got another package here, which is going to be really exciting. This is one of our favourite places that we get our beauty products from. We always go there. Don't we?
Oh, the
I
Dutch
might have
health
a treat
store.
here.
Go on, let's
I might have a treat.
Oh yeah, they always have a chocolate bar. Hopefully it's the vegan one this time. I wish there was somewhere for us to add a
Fine
note.
dark chocolate. You can have that
Yay!
if you want.
You want it?
You can try some of it.
I can
You're
try.
the dark chocolate fan.
First dark chocolate. Thank you. Enjoy the amazing products and have a lovely day.
Aww, that's cute.
So what have I ordered? It's from the Dutch health store. Oh, Live and Libations has a new shampoo, so I really wanted to try it out.
Ooh.
It's a shampoo plus body wash.
Oh,
Now I
That's
love that.
nice.
It's a brand new one, and this one is called Calendula.
Calendula.
And it's meant to be really gentle, so suds yourself from head to toe with the comforting caress of Calendula's cleansing lather.
Calendula.
Your scalp, hair, hands and body will be bestowed with the botanical wisdom of this herbaceous heaven-scented soap that gives hair sheen and keeps things clean with an emulsion of aqua, blah, 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 blah.
Sounds
Smell it.
nice.
Do you want it?
Smells really good. Smell that down.
Oh, I thought you were going to take the lid off and get this one.
Just too busy eating the chocolate.
Basically, I've ended up using this shampoo now as well because I
Okay,
always
see
thought
that.
it was too out of my price range, which I know probably doesn't make sense. Basically, I couldn't justify spending that much money on it.
But it's 100% natural.
But then
It's
I
worth
tried
it.
to order some other shampoo, which I was getting in England, and basically it's hard to get a lot of things imported into Spain. Like it got blocked, so I ended up using the same sort of.
This is the most cleanest, purest shampoo I've ever found. And then I've got a bar of soap from Live and Libations called Bed of Roses Pink Clay Bar Soap. She's got a new soap brand, Mia.
Nice. I
This
don't really
is the
use bars of
purest
soap.
I have to use soap underneath my armpits. And I just wanted one that was proper pure ingredients. The first ingredient is coconut oil, second olive oil, then castor oil, then pink kaolinate clay.
Nice.
Jojoba oil, rose absolute, ylang, clementine, blood orange, patchouli, and then benzoin. And that is the ingredients. Basically just clay.
Nice.
Clay and
Wow.
I don't know what
essential oils.
benzoin is, but all the other things
Benzoin.
literally sound like you could. They're edible.
You could eat it,
Benzoin is
yeah.
another type of clay. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you probably
So
couldn't
it's-
eat rose absolute.
This is why it's called pink.
I don't know if
what
you
does
can
that mean?
It's like the essential oil of rose. I don't know if that one's
Oh.
edible.
I think you can eat rose scented.
I know you can eat rose, but
yeah.
maybe not the essential oil. I don't know.
About-
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
medicinal, but think about oregano. You can actually ingest oregano oil. You have to dilute
Yeah.
it, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Look at the aesthetics of
Very cute.
this. My favourite things in the
Nice.
world: hair claws.
Perfect
So-
background for it on a cardboard box. So aesthetic.
They look massive though, don't they? But I mean, they are going to accommodate my growing glutes. So that. Really excited for that. And then we have another package of
So,
language.
first of all, we've got your favourite. There you go.
Bamboo toilet roll for wiping your bottom. We don't have any bleached toilet roll in our house because our bottoms are
Precious.
worthy and precious. We love our bottoms. I don't know what I'm saying. No, it's just not good to use
More
bleached
amigas,
Yay, we ran out
stuff.
of those.
With
Glowing
astaxanthin.
skin and
I need that.
more matcha.
matcha for a lovely morning
This I
ritual.
actually don't know what it is, so I take it this is to me, was it, or was this to me?
This is the
Lovely morning,
If you ordered
Rachel.
some, what would be this big?
No, I haven't ordered anything from Amazon.
Okay.
I've got bikini underneath this, but I'm just going to hide slightly.
Oh, it's for you again, Georgie. This is hilarious. Christmas wrapping paper in February.
What?
Yeah, the delivery got delayed and Amazon wouldn't let Mum cancel it. So it's like, okay, buddy, we'll just have our Christmas wrapping paper in
They actually
February.
do fit. I
They
think
do. I told you.
have to be
It's
accommodated.
because it's got all the lining. It's not the
Yeah.
same as normal leggings. It's
I've
different.
got bikini bottoms underneath, so it makes it a bit chunky.
Yeah.
They keep me nice and warm.
It's actually ironic since like I'm the one doing the activity thing and I haven't got
I've
any.
got scissors
So
coming.
I'm
that's
just
right.
gonna like
Maybe you need to get
try
some
and layer
then.
up some long sleeve tops and leggings and
Why
that.
don't you just go to a department store here in Spain? And go and
Yeah.
Well, I have
well-
one, but they don't have any.
buy- Why haven't you gone and like?
Well, you can go to Oysho. That's where I got mine from.
Yeah, I know. I should go to
They're
Oysho.
basic.
Why didn't you get them on the day that I got them when
When
I went and tried them on? And I swear there was a smaller size. I got them in size small.
Mum was getting me any.
Oh, but I could have. I was happy got you some that
Don't
day.
worry, don't fret. We'll go next week and we'll get you some.
Yeah, we've got time.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't
We've
really
got
matter
time.
what they look like. And in Oysho, I feel like
Yeah.
Spanish brands sometimes they come up. They accommodate for people being on the shorter side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also just with leggings are really tight.
For
So
me.
Yeah.
Well, Mia actually, she went to Japan. If you think would probably fit her as well.
yeah, I've seen people talk about that online.
Yeah.
They go to a different country and suddenly all the clothes fit them. Sounds
Ooh,
good.
This is a good.
Well, if we went
haircut.
to Scandinavia, things would probably be too long on me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nice.
What's
Why
that?
do I feel like I
What's
not
that?
really recognise it?
What is that?
Like, I was
that?
expecting it to be something, but it's just...
It looks like a box of Dettol or
It's just
something.
called a different name, so I don't
don't know.
understand it.
What is it?
Amigas, come on, come on. We haven't had amigas for like a week or two.
We've
Amigas!
got
Guys,
7.
look at them. They're like...
We've got to have 7 but we forgot them.
You can't have that doesn't work like that. Your body can only absorb so much at a time. There you go. Two for you.
Oh, what is it?
It looks like a games console, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Two for Cara.
Genesis. Even
Guys,
you-
I have to give you a review of how good the shampoo is because it's the
Yeah.
from one of my little libations. I love it. But sometimes it can make your hair feel a little bit dry, so you have to use a good moisturiser. Are you right?
Yeah. You can see my reflection. So I wanted to do something funny in the reflection.
What is it though, Darren?
Tratamiento ecológico de la cal. Basically, this is going to be the bits for our whole house filtration system for our
This is
water.
going to be the dog kennel.
Yeah, it's going to be in like a little kennel outside, yeah.
It's our new dog, guys.
So it'll
It's our
be,
pet.
protected from the elements.
What's in here? Is it the dog kennel?
No, I think that's going to come separately. I think that's what the plumber is going to provide, but I think this is probably going to still be part of the
Ah,
filtration
cool.
system. So let's have a look in here.
Interesting.
Because obviously
Got
in
some
England,
eager beavers watching you.
That's a nice little chocolate treat, that was, isn't
Yeah,
it? I
yeah.
love ordering from there. I'm just going to keep ordering from there to get a chocolate.
Well, they've cracked the code then. You guys hear that? If you've got a business, put chocolate, something edible in your package, and then repeat customers.
I know I can just go to the shop and buy it, but it's just nice having it.
It's different. It's like you got it for free, even though you technically
Get
didn't.
on that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can have that, Cara.
I'll do the...
What is it? Part of it?
yeah, that's part of it, yeah.
Ooh.
Carbon block. Look at the size of the filters.
Wow, that's huge.
Wow, talk about whole house. I'm gonna leave. Look, these are the length of the filters.
You're gonna need a big dog house.
About the wrapping paper.
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
massive.
At least I'm organised for next Christmas.
Yeah.
When I think of next Christmas, I feel overwhelmed. So I'm like, I don't want to be next Christmas.
Right, so I
Yeah,
can
but that's
let them
ages
know that
away.
this has arrived now, and then we can
Oh, Karma, don't do that.
book the plumber coming round and installing it.
Nice.
This will be really fun, won't it?
Blood
Yeah,
inside
don't
it.
describe it like that because it sounds gross.
But it's beautiful at
Yeah.
the same
It
time.
is
Look.
beautiful, but slightly like disturbing.
And they taste
Yeah.
very sweet and
Beautifully
delicious.
disturbing.
Yeah,
No,
look.
that doesn't exist. That doesn't
They're just
exist.
beautiful. It's a
I was
beautiful.
trying
That
to be
definitely
poetic.
doesn't exist.
I was trying to be poetic.
They're very juicy.
No disturbing is ever beautiful.
No.
Can I have one?
Careful, put it. You can seat it over the table.
Beautifully unique.
What else have you got, Cubs?
I've got yogurt as well to mix up with it. And then the yogurt's going to turn
Jewel
red.
bait,
You need to get your plate.
little snacks.
Do you want it? That's really sweet and good. I've
Yeah,
got
I'll
some
try some,
more. I
please.
just honestly, I love that we're getting to try new fruits and things. Because sometimes what happened was I find that when they put oranges
Sorry, I
in
was
our
opening a
veggie box,
date, so I wasn't filming you.
when they put oranges in our veggie box, usually I'm a bit disappointed because we don't end up eating them. We should get a
Can you
juice
take
really.
I do. I put them in a smoothie.
Can you take all the skin off it?
Once they get mega ripe and no one's eating
Then
them,
they
Yeah,
sent,
you're
Then I
the
just
one
put them
who
all in
like
the blender.
uses them
but
up.
then they
Yeah.
sent these and they had some red on the outside. I was like, oh, they might be those blood oranges. And I opened it up and we tried them and we had a party one night with them, didn't we, kids?
Yeah.
For
When
supper.
Sienna was at gymnastics.
It's a beautiful supper and I love them. So now, and it's because they put it in the vegetable box. I'd have never gone and picked those up, to be honest.
oh, that's nice. It's surprisingly
They are
good
like
things, isn't it?
oranges with
They
like
force
flecks
you
of
out
red.
your habits.
So interesting.
Yeah.
I'm mixing it.
I've seen them before, but
What
maybe I
it's
get loaded up with
making.
grapefruit.
Look what it's making.
I thought they were just like grapefruit.
Mum, have you ever tried to do flossing on the trampoline before? It's actually really fun. No, I haven't. Ah, flossing on the trampoline. It's a new exercise. Yeah. Okay.
It's good. Good for you.
Oh, she walked off now.
Oh.
Look at my yogurt. It's getting pink. Look at my yogurt. It's getting pinky.
Carrie, do you want some?
No, this doesn't touch.
Yeah, can I try this, please?
Seconds.
Hang on, I'll record you.
You don't have to film me trying it. It's just an
Everyone-
orange.
It's not just
Everyone wants to see you try it. That's what you're then starting to say.
Minutes.
Right, here we go. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel really nervous.
Why? It's not real blood. This is orange.
He's not being real. He's being soft.
So just eat it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Careful, that might go over your top. They're very messy.
Eat it! Go on! It's yummy!
Come on, the suspense.
Oh,
Eat it! Go on!
Stop
It's
it.
not
I was suddenly confused by acting like a white. Like,
is you sure it's okay to eat, Carl?
Yeah!
Mmm.
Good, aren't they? Does it taste like a normal orange to you, or can you tell that it's a different
it
type
tastes
of orange?
better.
Just tastes like normal orange, yeah. Which is nice, but yeah, it just
So
tastes
you
like
just spit
normal
up
orange.
and spit it out?
No, they're just been. That's just how they've come off the skin. Sorry, that's the bit I spat out. Sorry, I remember that. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Delicious, aren't they?
Yeah. A little bit concerned about the sideboard staining.
Yeah,
Just because when there's certain things you spill on this, not as in you, but
Yeah.
us, spill on the sideboard, and it seems like it immediately stains it.
yeah, like if we have berries on
It's
it.
almost kind of porous, the sideboard. It's a bit
Yeah.
weird, isn't
What we
it?
do is we just put loads of white vinegar on top of it and let it sort of like soak.
Let me see what happens.
It does
No,
like
it
leave
looks
a.
good.
Okay, that's good.
It looks good.
But
yeah.
berries, if it's some like frozen berry juice go on the side, then it does stain.
Well, it's
it.
just if it sits there for 5 minutes
Yeah.
as well, then
Is
it
that
stains,
good?
doesn't it?
So they're having some Greek yogurt before bed, some
It
blood
actually
oranges.
tastes like porridge when the...
Well, we can't clean your teeth straight away though. We're gonna have to live
Blood
because they had
oranges-
citrus fruit, so we have to
It
wait at least 30
actually
minutes.
tastes like porridge when you mix the blood oranges with the yogurt. It tastes
Porridge?
like porridge, yeah.
Oh, whoops, it just squirted. Sorry, Cara. I'll eat that over the bowls. It'll go everywhere, yeah?
Oh, did he just say whoopsie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, let's take the...
Do you want any more, Sienna? Do
Oh no, I'm good.
you want any, do you want any Christmas paper?
Do you want me to peel it?
Might have
Or
a
can you
date.
do
I
it?
can be that.
Fine.
Look at this big box of dates what we've got for Fizz Farm.
And they're all so
Nature's candy.
gooey and juicy.
Mm.
It's lovely having all the fresh fruit what grows.
You're not going to believe it. Where are they
I'm gonna
from?
make pink porridge.
Oh, no.
and squeeze the juice out.
Where are they from? I can't. Oh, they're from Israel. You either get them from Palestine or Israel. When I was going, oh no, it's because I thought that we got it wrong and they were actually from Valencia, but no, they're imported. They're non-EU.
Do they grow anywhere else then?
Do they grow in like Dubai? Do they grow there?
Yeah, maybe they just don't grow the best or something.
Yeah, because usually it's either Palestine or Israel, mostly Israel and then Palestine.
Well,
Because some health food stores.
we noticed this when we were driving back from Portugal, didn't we?
Yeah.
Some areas are covered in olive trees. It seems like it's when you're at the right height,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Because then once we like went up mountains a bit, then they all started disappearing.
Look at the knife. And look at my food. Look at my
Oh,
food.
it's a beautiful colour, isn't it?
Squeeze loads of the juice.
Right, we're
You're always hidden behind that big fluffy thing you are. Right, we've got to give you early night. You've got to catch up on some sleep. So I want you to have this. Cara, don't wipe your mouth on your sleeve, Cara. Cara always does that. He's the boy that wipes his... Well, I shouldn't say this. I'm not going to say this in affirmation, sorry. Cara, make sure you ask for a tissue or wash your hands, okay? You need to be careful what you say to them. You make these statements and
We
then...
need to be careful what we say to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, like
Look at my
there's even a book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, something like that.
That sounds
I've
good.
never
I want to
read
read it.
it,
I want to
but-
read it.
But it has appealed to me. But like that's one of those things, like what we said before. I think we said it in when we were making the vision boards video, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like you basically operate on about 95% your subconscious. It's only for about 5% of the time you're kind of consciously. Maybe I got those
Yeah.
figures wrong. I don't know, but whatever. Way more subconscious than conscious.
It'd be way beneficial
so you
for
have
me
to
to
program
say,
your
yeah.
subconscious.
What I should say to him is, Curry, you're the type of boy who always wipes your mouth on tissue. Rather than saying what
Yeah.
I don't want to. Like, it's hard to do that though, to be that.
Don't let other people and other things program your subconscious.
Yeah, and that's
Basically,
parents.
guard it with your life. Don't just allow like songs to repeat around in your head. They're taking control of your head. That's your head. So.
But guess what? As
Don't allow it
parents,
to
it's our job to program their subconscious. Isn't that quite like a big responsibility?
Yeah.
It's our job. We're turning them into who they're going to be when they're older. I know everybody's born with their own personality, but we're kind of here to guide it and veer that into one direction.
Yeah, I know that people's personalities can be really like pushed and shaped, you know, by school
Yeah.
and watching the news on repeat and stuff like that. So
Sometimes though, with Karen and Karma, I swear their personalities are so strong. Like sometimes, like they will only want to do
I
what.
haven't been, you know, like when they say like breaking a horse in, where they have to like basically just destroy its spirit, so it is subservient.
Yeah.
I haven't been, you know, like when they say like breaking a horse in, where they have to like basically just destroy its spirit, so it is subservient.
Yeah.
That's kind of a bit like, you know, going to school and you're constantly like, no, you have to be silent now. No, you have to sit down. Silence! You know, and like, no,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to go to the toilet and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. But they've never had that happen to them, so
Yeah.
obviously they're going to be more
Free
like-
spirits.
Yeah, free spirits, exactly.
Yeah. Because I can remember when you first ever went to school, you hated that.
Yeah.
That upset you so much. That's one of the things that also made us think about homeschooling. Because you were like, why is the teacher telling me off, Mum, like that? You were like, why were they shouting at me? If you think about it, it's weird that another
I remember,
adult
like,
shouts
the
at
teacher
you.
always punished the whole class for one student's like naughtiness. Yeah.
And we were talking the other day, weren't we? Like when I was in high school, if me and my friends were talking, and if you think about it, some teenage girls or young girls are just talking, and then the teacher would get up right in our face and scream and yell at us to shut up, and a man would go up to us and just shout in our faces. When is that okay? Like, that's weird, and we accept that.
But if you actually think about it though, no children are being naughty.
No.
As in, like, in that school environment, it's just because they're trying to be forced to, like...
Do you sit down?
Yeah.
Basically, kids don't... I mean, look at them. They
It
don't
is
want to
the
sit
breaking in
down.
of the horse. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it is trying to just get them to follow orders.
Yeah, and teachers have a hard job. I feel bad. Teachers are just told...
Oh, yeah.
Teachers have to... there's loads of teachers that want to teach in a
Really
different way.
Yeah.
And because it's not the teachers that are the issue, it's the system.
Yeah.
What the children and the teachers are placed into. Most teachers want to help kids and be really kind to them, but they're forced to follow certain like rules and standards that the school has set, and then it makes it
Well, it's
not
not the school set necessarily. There's all types
like
of
the
like,
government.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because some
It's
private schools can be
It's a
strict,
very
but also quite
regimented
relaxed.
system where you have to abide. I mean, what industries aren't like this? You know, if you think about like what happened to Mike Mew, you know, the dentist.
Where I make
just because he's introducing new ideas about, oh, actually you can grow the jaw forwards, and then there's lots of space for the teeth, and like, you know, you don't have to pull them all out. And pull
No,
all
it's
the
got
teeth back.
ostracised for it.
Yeah, and then you get banned from being a dentist. So
Yeah.
it's just like these systems are set up, and you're
Yeah.
not allowed to go against them and then still be part of the system, aren't you?
Yeah. There's a huge loads of talks at the moment about homeschooling and the school system. I think it's going to change in the future because
Yeah.
people can see how it's failing.
Well, I've seen it's really interesting.
Teachers are seeing it, parents are seeing it, kids are getting failed by it. Something's
what I
got to
find
change.
really interesting is like that the way that good vision is labelled is 2020. That's
Yeah.
when you can see clearly, and I find it just so sort of almost ironic and fascinating that when there was loads of different rules.
Well, look what she's just made, sorry.
Well, basically, so many things have changed in the world since 2020, which have made 2020 vision is really poetic. That because I've seen like the stats of how much homeschooling's go up in the
Yeah.
US. 2020 vision is really poetic. That because I've seen like the stats of how much homeschooling's go up in the
Yeah.
US. It's good because people are taking autonomy. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you not want this co-op?
No, Dad, look.
Right. You've got to calm down now before bed. Wind down time. Wind down.
I've got an idea. I can draw it.
It's really hard to get them to calm down before bed. It's so hard. I'll say, bedtime, come on, and they'll just carry on playing and I don't exist.
No,
That's
but
them.
they do. As soon as we get the books, though.
And turn the red light on.
Yeah, they love story.
But you have to, especially Cole, I noticed that his energy is like Carmen's got a lot of energy, but his energy is, I have to really
Yeah.
help guide him to calm down.
I don't know if we've told you before, guys, but like in terms of the homeschooling, it has been a gradual progression. I mean, it's almost the same thing as like what it was with going vegan, where I was like when you were pregnant and you wanted to eat lentils and stuff like that, and I wasn't really that into it. Like with the homeschooling, you've said like, as in Georgie has said, I don't know, I'm talking to you now, Georgie or you guys,
Yeah.
both of you at the same time, that you basically have to trust that the child will let you know when they're ready to learn certain things.
Yeah.
And so when it was with Sienna, and I'm like, no, we have to sit her down. She's got to do English and maths for this length of time, and she needs to be able to spell these words. But she's 5. Why can't she do this by this point? And like, then Georgie was just like, just shut up, Darren, and stop trying to force things. And
That's going to make her
actually-
hate learning.
yeah, actually,
So
and
that'll put
then,
her
then
off.
we started learning about other education systems, right? The way it works in other parts of the world. Like it was Australia, where it was
I don't know for definitely for fact. I don't know definitely about
wasn't it
that.
7 years old?
Well, that's
for,
not-
like starting school.
But what I learned is that
Yeah.
children's brain, once they hit 7, then their brain is actually ready for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to learn that thing.
Yeah.
Before that, it should only be play.
Because like now, Karma's really shown us she's just so eager to learn.
Yeah.
But like not just the asking questions about things, because children are asking questions about stuff way younger.
Yeah, she's
She
ready
now loves
for
it,
it.
doesn't she?
But Sienna wasn't. It wasn't until Sienna was about 7, around that
Yeah.
time, which for average for most children.
Yeah.
Sienna, but I think Karma's a little bit different. And if children want to
You
turn her
actually
off,
did have the right idea, and you trusted that everything was going to be fine.
I think that's
and
a mum
whereas
thing.
I was being like, no, we have.
Thing.
I was being like, no, we have to. We've got to start forcing it
You were
now.
worried
Otherwise,
about that, you'd
What
fail
happens
her.
by the time she's like 12, and and then obviously now she's just really clever in all ways. In all ways, like understands business, understands everything. and
Basically, I think in nursery,
I
when
shouldn't have doubted it.
basically when kids are like 4 or 5, it can take them weeks to learn like a certain basically one I can't
If
remember
it
what
feels like you have
statistics
to
is.
force them, they're not ready.
But when they're 7, it can be literally a matter of hours. Whereas there's no point forcing them to sit down if they don't want to, because they will do it when they're 7 really easily.
Yeah.
It's like saying, oh, if your kid can't ride a bike at 4, they'll never be able to ride a bike. No, once their body is able to, and they've got the dexterity and actually the strength, they'll go on a bike, and at 7 they'll be able to do it really easily.
Yeah, I
Whereas
remember when I was like 5 and 6, like you were saying, like, oh yeah, it'd be really good, like if you were able to read in that, and like I was like, I don't think so. I don't know. I just found it boring for some reason. And then when I was 7, then I started like I started wanting to be able to read books myself and not having them read to me and that. And then that made me want to learn to read it. And then I remember I learned to read really quickly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That is usually the the physiology or the psychology of a children's brain. 7 something switches and changes. But what switch?
Hello, my swing seat.
Show Mum.
Hello, my swing.
Oh. But before the age of 7, you just wanted to do loads of arts and crafts and be really creative, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you've always been quite physical. You've always liked movement and things like that. So I've always encouraged
By the way, there was a
that.
bit more package time. There you go.
Oh,
Protein
yeah.
bars. My favourite brand. Body Me protein bars.
Hello.
That
Hello.
pack is all orange because that's my favourite, and this is. And then also some more olive oil. This super snazzy one, which comes delivered in this.
But do you know what one thing is the difference about mum and dad? Mums always say everything will be alright, just trust it.
Yeah.
But dads always try and push for change. But I think if you get that balance right with the mum and dad meet in the middle, that's a good attitude to life.
My favourite protein. I've got the plain vanilla one now though, just because you prefer that, don't you?
Yeah, it goes with more things.
Yeah, and then we've got some more hemp hearts.
Lovely and
They're
creamy.
great to go on yogurt bowls, go in
You
smoothies.
can make sauces and salad dressings out of it as well. We don't do that. We should do that. Use the hemp seed.
Well, you do. You make like a mixed leaf salad.
I
and
should
then
do
you-
that more
And you
often.
sprinkle these on, don't you?
With the kale
Oh,
from
we've
our
got a nicely
garden.
stocked fridge.
I know, I feel really grateful for that.
Do I put that in the fridge before it's opened, or it doesn't need to, does it?
Doesn't need to.
Right.
Maybe if it was the middle of the summer, but our kitchen's full, isn't it? Guys, we've got to tidy up and we've got to start getting ready for bed, okay?